Yes, sir. Greetings of the day, everyone. We are delighted to have with us today a truly exceptional storyteller and a source of inspiration, Mr. Sarthak Gupta, fondly known as Story Kalakaar. Story Kalakaar, founded by Mr. Sarthak Gupta, is a brand that celebrates the art of storytelling. Mr. Sarthak Gupta is a disciple of Mr. Akash Sharma, the founder of Motivate Me. We were fortunate enough as we had him with us a few days ago in an amazing webinar. Mr. Sarthak is an engineering graduate who has dedicated his life to building a legacy through his captivating stories. His unique ability to weave life changing ideas into his narratives has touched the hearts and minds of over 20,000 people across various age groups, from children to senior citizens. His storytelling skills have been utilized by major companies like Havis, where his stories have been instrumental in training employees across 31 cities. Mr. Sarthak has also delivered an impressive 60-hour recorded training project for Voltas. He is not only a master storyteller but also proven his ability as a theatre artist, having been awarded the Best Dramatist of the Year at his college. His rich collection includes mesmerizing tales like Julbar, Paisa Hai Power, Guru Karma, Ek Guru Ki Gatha, and Ludo vs. Snakes and Ladder. Mr. Gupta's storytelling is not just about narrating events, it's an immersive experience that combines the originality of content, dramatic playfulness, and a rich perspective on life. His real life stories, infused with vividness and emotional depth, creates a cinematic experience that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats and leaves a long lasting impact. Whether it's transforming a classroom into an enthusiastic learning environment, enhancing team cohesion, or entertaining audience at an event, the stories bring about a radical shift in behavior and elevate mindsets. Today we have the pleasure of experiencing his Kalakari firsthand. Please join me in welcoming the story Kalakar, Mr. Sarthak Gupta.
Thank you,
Thank
Konali. Thank you very much. Would you like to go for the welcome words, or should I go?
sir, Konali.
No,
Even
actually,
sir,
I have been asked to welcome you from this, on behalf of this university, on behalf of trustees, and on behalf of our executive director, Dr. Girish Desai, on behalf of our vice chancellor, ma'am, Dr. Mani Malapuri. Actually, all have been busy. Even our pro vice chancellor, sir, is also busy today. So he asked me to welcome you on behalf of them. So I welcome you to start your session. And we are thankful that you spared some time for us. Thank you very much. Over to you, Sarthak, and I'll be here till I have not been called. So I pray to God that I should be called after the session. So I'll be there with you. But if I'm not there, then Kunali is there and all guests are there.
definitely, sir.
You please start your session.
Thank you, Konali. Even I was not aware that I had so much qualities. So you made me feel that way. Oh, I did this, and thank you, sir. Thank you for such a beautiful and very elaborated introduction of mine. All right, so
Thank you, sir. It was my pleasure.
all our guests are here. We all are here. So is इट्स लाइक सर महफिल में वो मजा नहीं जब तक हम अपने दोस्तों से ना मिले, अपने लोगों से ना मिले. So
Kunali, you can switch on your camera better, or
Kunal,
whoever is sitting, if they can switch on their camera. I think Sarthak wants them to see.
definitely. Even they, I know people are seeing me, and if there are people who can turn on their camera, it will be a great thing, because we're gonna have something different
Please.
for sure. No issues.
Please.
All are there, I know. And like Kunal is there, Hemant sir is here. So, sir, being into the time limit of 12, will put forward the best thing it is possible. So, there will be little slangs or little languages in Hindi. I hope
No
that is
problem.
acceptable. No
They do
problem with that.
understand. I think Konali can tell you better whether they understand Hindi or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No issues.
There will be little slangs only. So I'm taking you to the very important, very simple and to an incident, Konali, where ਉੜ ਜਾ ਤਾਲੇ ਤਾਵਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੰਦ ਪਾਵਾ ਲੈ ਜਾਦੂ ਸੰਦੇਚਾ मेरा मैं सदते जावा बादों में फिर झूले पर्दे पतदई मिथिया अम्बिया ले छोटी सी जिंदगी रात लंबिया लंबिया के घर आजा परदेची के तेली मेली ते जिंदली a boy of 4 perched on the round table of a local restaurant and started singing this song right after he watched the movie Gadar. And while everyone was waiting for their orders, it was a South Indian restaurant. Everyone was waiting. Someone was waiting for their masala dosa. Someone was waiting for their utpam. Someone was having medu vada. But suddenly, they all forgot, and that boy became the center of entertainment. And they were seeing the boy of 4 doing rhyming, singing, and that became center point of attention, center point of entertainment. Growing up, Kunali, this boy grew up, and anyhow, whenever he sees the cartoon, he he was more of inspired to imitate those and do reflect them in front of his Ammaji and Babaji. Am I doing good? Is my action correct? Am I looking like the hero you saw in the movie last night? That was his show put forward in front of the family, and it is lot like a matinee show for the family. Growing up, every role, every moment where he got into the school, into the college, he backed the roles and roles and roles. And suddenly, when the puberty hits, there are changes. There are changes in every male, every female, every person. And that time, the confidence in him started shaking. He was not that much feeling upfront. He was a go-getter. He has the attitude of being out of the crowd. He wants to build his own personality in front of everyone. But this puberty, this changes, let him shaken his confidence. And there he entered, he was handholded by his guru, and he transformed, he took a plunge with his guru to transform his personality and being a person like no other. And I'm talking about none other than, you know, the person. He's been a true disciple of Motivate Me with Akash V. Sharma, his guru, the director of Motivate Me. And I'm talking about Konali, the story Kalakaar, the Sarthak. Heaven sir, this was not Konali, everyone. This was not to brag me. This was not to show my introduction. But I want to know. I'm just putting forward a piece in front of you again, and you tell me which one will you choose ever. Good morning, Kunali. My name is Sarthak Gupta. I am a story Kalakaar, and I think that stories can change the world. And I was very dull and not feeling confident enough when I was in college days. So I thought of doing some personality development thing. And then I came into this. Though you gave my good introduction, but I thought of introducing myself once again. Thank you so much. Which one? Everyone? Which introduction?
Definitely the first one.
Of
Sir,
course.
is there anyone who said, second one was good? It was easy, it was short, it was slow. Is there?
Not at all.
So right
No,
from
sir.
here, फर्स्ट वन यूनैनिमस साउंड, यूनैनिमस थिंग, कोई भी ये नहीं कहेगा सेकंड वाला ठीक लग रहा था आपका, आप थोड़े डाउट डाउट से लग रहे थे, ऐसा लग रहा था आपके ड्यूरा सेल नहीं है, हाँ, आपने फोन चार्जिंग पे नहीं लगाया, मे बी. सो व्हाट वील ब्रिंग आउट फ्रॉम हियर, नाउ आई एम कनेक्टिंग इट, what it connects with our profession, our personal life. Why? What was there in the first one? You being the audience, Konali, sir, what was there that you immediately said first one?
Confidence was there, natural, natural put was there, and
Hmm.
it was very attractive. Of
It was
course,
very
Sarthak, I have been trying the same, but let's God help me. We need you sort of disciples. Konali is coming forward, and that's why I got her chance to be at the hot chair to host the session. Many are there. Definitely, they will come, and after seeing this session, they should have some. Even I invited everybody, but they are enjoying their vacations. So, but I would ask them. I would bound them to see the session. Konali, you please, you tell. He wants to ask you something.
Konali, what caught
Yes,
your
sir.
attention? What was there in the first one that you immediately said first one? Then we'll take out the, and they definitely has to do something with the profession we are in. We are into advocacy, we are into the law or any profession we go in. Yeah,
Yes,
please.
sir. Sir, it was very unique and it was like quite engaging. Like it was not traditional and
Engaging.
it caught my attention.
Caught your attention. All right.
Mhm.
So, like you used two words, it was engaging, it caught your attention. So,
Yes, sir.
storytelling, when I say storytelling, it wasn't it a short story for you of 5-6 lines?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Aren't we introducing ourselves in 5-6 lines whenever we introduce ourselves to anyone?
Yes,
Would a person say, no, 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 this is not the way? Do it in the authentic way, do it in the original orthodox way. Will any interviewer or any person who you will meet with will say no?
no, sir.
When you will think, so storytelling in a nutshell, when we say it, keeps the thing engaging, caught your attention. And I just want to ask everyone here, will this introduction or will this short story somewhere reside in our heart for longer than our original orthodox introduction? Yes or no?
Of
The,
Yes,
course.
sir.
you will always have those flashes of a kid singing the song in his kiddish voice. So bringing it and connecting it to where we are, okay, not going in. So first, whenever we introduce or like we are into which profession, you're going to be a future very well good advocate. So I'll hope I'll next time meet lawyer advocate Konali. Okay. So in our
Yes,
opening
Sarthak,
statement,
excuse me, Sarthak, Konali is also engineer.
yes, I'm
okay,
from the School of Technology, sir.
that's great.
School of
So
Law, School of Law, we are going to start. We have been waiting for the approval, although we have more than 60 students, but next time I'll invite them all so they could enjoy the session.
definitely, sir, and Kunali and everyone here, this will connect sir everywhere to right from the profession we are in, engineers, MBAs, or doctors anywhere. So whenever we present or like I'll connect it with the law students as well, sir. Maybe they'll see later. So in an opening argument, in an opening statement,
Yeah,
introducing anything in this manner, will it catches will this catch the attention of the
of course,
people
of
who are
course.
listening?
Even in court, it is said that
Surely it will.
presentation should be very catchy. So
Yeah, Narrative, sir. How you set the narrative for your case, for your opening statement? Like Kunali, you are an engineering, you are an engineering student, and in the final year you will present your project. Okay, that is compulsory to have a project.
Yes.
Research paper and other things won't matter for longer. Okay,
Yeah.
you will do the research, you will program, but to present it on a platform where directors of other colleges, your college, inter-school programs or projects, there when you will set the narrative. So the Kunali is into the eyes. So here I'm taking the idea of catching the attention. Did I caught your attention?
Right. Yes, definitely.
So in the MBA, it is, or in management, I don't know where it is. The formula of IDA is followed. Okay. So whenever we are opening any house, storytelling says catch the person's attention. I have your attention. My 40% battle is won. I have you with me. Then we can move forward into the other directions. So attention catching, IDA, sir, we'll connect it with public speaking wherever the people are, wherever the public is. To a person who is in sales, to a person who is doing MBA, who is presenting his ideas, who is presenting a pitch,
Hmm.
everywhere, catching the attention becomes the utmost priority.
Yeah.
I got your attention. I got engaged, and now my things, my story, my little story is in your
Heart.
where it is where
Heart. He has completed
In our
it.
hearts.
it is in your heart. And when you open the doorways to heart, you get the license, you get the chance
Chance, of
go
course.
deeper, to penetrate deeper, and connecting it with everywhere, engineering, MBA, or the law students. For the law students, open the narrative, set the tone for your case, and open the house for the argument. Okay, you already have attention of the judge in front of you. To the presenter, to your final year projects, or anywhere you will need presentations as well, short story, and you can directly pull the person into the topic where we are.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is the, I won't complicate, sir. I
Ah,
don't know how
please.
to I don't know how to complicate things.
Yes.
Storytelling for me is very simple. Engage the person, make him remember who you were, and he should feel joyful, he should feel happy, and he what you are there to say. So Kunali, next thing, and sir and everyone here, moving ahead in this direction.
It is said in English also that well begun is half done. So beginning is almost done. Some of our professors also have joined. I would like to thank them all. Thank you, professors. Thanks a lot. Since they are in meeting, so they are not opening their cameras, but they are having the bird in their ears. Please.
So I'm
Uh,
thankful
they,
to everyone who has
they
joined.
are they are messaging me, sir. We have joined and we are missing it. No problem. Please carry on.
Hey, ये तुच्छ प्राणी नहीं जानता, ये संसार ऊपर वाले की देन है. For a moment, let's make him and sir the judge, and we become two lawyers. तो जज साहब, मैं एक दिन मंदिर गया और बहुत मुश्किलों में था, परेशानी में फंसा हुआ था. तो दुनिया में सब सब गया, तो वहां पे एक बहुत बड़े मंदिर के पुजारी ने कहा कि बेटा तू परेशानी में है, एक काम कर, दूध चढ़ा, हर सोमवार को आकर दूध चढ़ा. इनका अच्छा, इससे परेशानी का हल होता है, ठीक है. तो जज साहब, मैं भी लेकर पहुंच गया दूध का लोटा हर सोमवार की तरह. ये लंबी लाइन, सब लोग इंतजार कर रहे थे कि उनका नंबर कब आएगा, कब आएगा। मैंने सोचा जज साहब, ये इतने सारे लोग लाइन लगा के खड़े हैं, जरूर जरूर कोई अंदर है जो बहुत जरूरतमंद है और उसे दूध की जरूरत है। मैं भी चल दिया और लाइन देखी, लाइन देखी, देखी देखी। लाइन बहुत लंबी होने से मैंने लाइन पार करके देखा, और जैसे ही मैं जाकर देखा, जब मेरा नंबर आया, मैं दूध का लोटा लेके गया था और देख रहा था कि सब लोग दूध कहाँ चढ़ा रहे हैं। मैंने देखा सब लोग शिवलिंग पर दूध चढ़ा रहे हैं। मैंने कहा यस, डेफिनेटली यहाँ कोई है जहां दूध जा रहा है, इकट्ठा हो रहा है और लोगों की सेवा हो रही है। अच्छा, मैंने रास्ते का पूरा रास्ता फॉलो किया, देखा कि कहाँ तक जा रहा है। वो एक नाली से होते हुए पीछे, मंदिर के पीछे बहते हुए एक गटर में जा रहा है, और गटर से लगा हुआ है एक भिखारी, शायद 4-5 दिनों का भूखा होगा जज साहब, गटर से मुंह लगा के उसी दूध को पी रहा था। उस बेचारे की हालत देख के मैंने अपना दूध का लोटा उसे दिया। बताए जज साहब, उसने मुझसे क्या कहा? भगवान तेरा भला करे। This was an argument that was put forward in the middle of a case. It is a piece I performed from, oh my God. But is this a normal argument? What what
No.
it did, what it did, what type of emotions it
Yes,
sent, what
emotions.
type of emotion it was sending to the audience, to the judge sahab. Let's hear it from the judge sahab only. You
Yes,
are the
yes.
advocate. I know you will say,
No, no,
I
definitely.
object, my lord.
It was,
No.
spellbounding. It was spellbounding, and of course, Konali must have, connected it as she's from Nasik, Triambakeshwar. So she is
Yes,
speaking
sir.
from there only. So she
Okay.
must have got connected to Bhagwan Shiv.
So Judge Saab was spellbound.
Yeah.
So now I have an edge over Konali, my opposing advocate. Right or not?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
है ना? Now Konali is thinking, oh, story सुना दी. Now judge
अब
is
मैं क्या
also
करूं?
smiling.
अब मैं क्या
Everyone
करूं?
is. अब मैं नहीं, मैं तो खुद अपोजिशन में हूँ, मैं भी हंस रही हूँ, मैं भी इंस्पायर हो गई स्टोरी से।
हम्म,
So Kunali, let's be Kunali again and not a judge who is opposing me. So what type of emotion this story, or what this story made, have, how it is helping, or what type of emotion it triggers, what we find out from this? Because हम ऐसे ही सीखेंगे यार, हम will not learn it in the way, okay, take out a pen and write down 5 elements of storytelling.
Yeah.
First, attention catching. Second, engage the audience. Third, be in their heart. No, 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 no.
Very interesting. Very
So
interesting.
from here, what we learn, what we figured out in terms of public speaking, in terms of professional use of storytelling, what we are bringing out.
Do you know,
And this,
Sarthak, NEP says the same. I have been repeating it almost in every seminar where where the speakers comment on the education system. NEP says this only, that don't be very, very bookish and all.
yeah,
Learn by doing. Learning
definitely.
by doing is the emphasis of NEP, since you have been doing it for very long. So I think that Modi ji must have heard your voice, that okay, this is the way. Oh, can you please mimic it again? How would it be, disaster to teach like you were doing like this? It was very interesting.
Sir, we are moving. Kunali, sir has mentioned a very important point. But when we'll say we'll figure out, so it is not I doing this session. If people are not there, this session is should be purposeful. Everything should be purposeful. So there are two things that happened in the environment. In from this story, what happened? There was a case. Okay, let's take little back. There was a case going on, and in one of the hearing, you hear this story. What happened? What type of emotions it triggered? What type of feeling it sent in the environment? Why storytelling? Why we are saying storytelling? What is happening with this storytelling?
So as we are hearing stories since our childhood, we can connect to it more, and it creates a picture in our mind.
Beautiful idea. Beautiful answer, Konali. We live in stories right from the childhood. दादी एक स्टोरी सुनाओ, आज एक कहानी सुना दो ना. And languages are different, but emotions are same.
Same, of
All
course.
over the country, all over the nation, the emotion of love between a grandfather and their grandson are same. They feel everywhere the stories are taught, stories are told, and moral stories. They have a moral at the end. So stories make the things vivid. And when we put the language of stories in our daily life, in our professional life, we not only no, we started seeing things. We started seeing mandir, we started seeing lotha, we started seeing a beggar who was drinking from that gutter, and that made the thing cinematic. But bringing it to the profession now, in the profession of law, it was helping, it helped and it catalyzed the pitch of that particular advocate. Okay, if I put this story, if I put any story right in front of the lecture, before starting any lecture, I put a story, what will happen? Or let's put this story in the middle of any lecture, then what impact it will create?
Stories are always binding force. Stories bind.
So like sir said, binding force, education system is also focusing on this. Okay, reason is it breaks the monotony. आज तो सर ने बोर कर दिया यार. हेमंत सर इज अ गुड टीचर बट पता नहीं आज क्या टॉपिक समझा. आई डोंट नो. Or
Yeah.
Hemant sir suddenly came up with this story, any story, and he took 2 minutes and 3 minutes of the lecture's time, and he put the idea of a story, this story, and now he connected it that maybe it's a class of moral education or principles of life. So now after this story, he connected that from this we learned that in life we should not be doing things, but it should have a purpose behind. Now this story got connected and merged into the lecture. And any backbencher like me, I have been a backbencher all my life. So thinking that how can we classes interesting, how can be things more fun and engaging, and I don't have to work, things naturally reside in me. So it broke the monotony and it makes the things vivid. Okay, now being very particular. So here Konali and sir, by this time, what 4 or 5 things we have came to discover? First, like if wherever we are opening or we got a chance to open ourselves or present ourselves, what we can do? What we can do?
We
We
can
can,
come up
we can,
with some binding force like a story.
Sir,
Very
I
short
am,
story.
I understand I am an engineer, but I only have a degree of engineer. Binding force seems something like from physics. I remember.
No, it is very
So,
much hard nowadays, Sarthak, to bind the people. You know, they are
yeah,
distracted by mobile. They are distracted. Even we also get distracted sometimes
yes, yes,
when it is very important. So, something like, as I told you, that story can be the very good binding force.
binding force.
Even one direct force is also there. You start, scolding them, but that
Yes,
does not bound. That more distract them.
yes.
That's why I use this term, binding force.
Sir is definitely making or hitting the core of the problem. Okay. It is a binding force. It binds everyone. You will feel 60 students of the class as one. Oh, आज स्टोरी ये वाली पता नहीं सर ने आज ऐसी स्टोरी सुनाई उसके बाद टॉपिक कनेक्ट कर दिया यार आई हैव नेवर सीन सच अ टीचर Kunali Kunali came up with some story and connected with the engineering topic. Oh, directors are amused. They are saying
गजब कर
great
दिया.
work, highly presented, uh, connected with the engaging presentation, technically very sound and presentation wise absolutely awesome. So this is how in profession we are integrating it. Okay, but in the audio somewhere I mentioned self in professional and personal life. So for some time, let me be a doctor. And Kunali came as a patient. What happened to you? You are having fever from last 4 days. My God, you are very late, Kunali. I don't know what the hell will happen. Um, I don't know what is happening to the patient these days. They are becoming doctors themselves. You are taking medicine from the nearby chemist. Yeah, this will now become severe. You know how severe this problem has become your fever. You are thinking it is just a fever. No, it is not just the fever. Konali, you are not understanding the severity of this disease. This will turn into typhoid, maybe malaria. The monsoon is going on.
तुम गई मत. कुनाली गई.
Take this medicine and meet me after 5 days. Let's see and do go from 3 checkups. Give your blood sample to the
Laboratory.
compounder outside.
Hmm.
Konali, yeah, please take a seat. Have a seat. What happened to you? Fever? Oh, let me check. There is nothing. You are getting weak, Kunali, not eating enough, having some problem in the, or what happened? Problem with friends, family, everything okay? You're getting weaker. So, what happened? There was a boy in our village. He had some family problems. Okay. Uh, So he left eating and he never shared his problem with anyone. And day by day, he got weaker and weaker and weaker. So that's not how you want to be. You don't want to get weaker every day. Okay, you'll take care of yourself. This is nothing. This is a mild fever. You'll get okay, completely okay. Just smile, take these medicines for 4 days, and I hope you will not come again. You will be absolutely fine. But then too, just for a follow-up, you can come to me and we'll see if there is any disease left. Let us catch that disease and throw away. Don't worry, you will be absolutely fine. You will be amazing. I need not to say you get well soon. You are already amazing. Kunali, which doctor are you preferring?
Of
Hemant sir, which
course.
doctor you are
Always
Of
you
the
course.
want?
second one.
Second one.
Second one?
We want the person actually who talks in favor. So we want to listen this actually. That's why.
Sir, but sir, both the person said the same thing.
No, the way. Way matters.
Right? It changes the mentality of the patient.
Psychology, actually.
Yeah, it's psychology.
आप आधे ठीक हो गए ना, सेकंड वाले डॉक्टर के पास से निकलते निकलते ही आउट ऑफ हिज कैबिन यू आर हाफ ओके, रेस्ट हाफ द वर्क विल मेडिसिन डू.
Actually, words strike. As one word is striking again and again, you have just mild fever. So that is, mild. You try to get happy and you just remind it. Mild fever is there. Mild fever is there. So as you start thinking, you start living that.
Definitely. So now here in my professional and personal life, this is the way I can be talking to my parents. This is the way I can be talking to my son, my child, my girlfriend, my wife, my husband, my in-laws, anywhere, whosoever is there. I just infused 2 lines of story कि हमारे गांव में ना एक लड़का था, वो अपनी बातें शेयर नहीं करता था. अब
Hmm.
वो अपने दिल की बातें नहीं करता था, तो वो कमजोर होता चला गया. He got weaker day after day. So this was just a story of a boy named Raju maybe, but you suddenly triggered that okay, I have to be sharing things if there is any. I need not to be weaker, I want to be healthy in life. That's how you can, Konali, maybe talk to your father, maybe your mother. Mama, you are absolutely fine. Nothing, this is nothing. You will start walking. You know, there is one of my friend Chirag whose mummy had the same problem, and you entered into the story. You came out with the conclusion that is happy, and that will do the programming of heart. That will set the tune, that will set the will power, willingness to go, yeah, okay, I'll be okay. I know I will be okay. Like Chirag's mother.
Hmm.
She was having same fracture, same thing. Okay.
Right.
So now this is into professional, this is into personal life blended. Everyone can say, I love you. This is very simple, much repeated and heard word. But the one who presented in a stoic form, we said, wow, he's the king of romance, Shah Rukh Khan. Wow, what a way of presenting things. So in personal and professional life, we blend it. So with the doctor's example, Kunali, what things we can pull out in terms of storytelling? What actually it made? What type of chemical locha it happened when you met with the second doctor and when you met with the first doctor?
So the second doctor makes us feel better, and while visiting the first doctor, we feel more tense and we feel like something severe might happen to us.
पहला वाला डॉक्टर भी ठीक कर देगा, पर
But like we get more fear, like something will happen.
you got more feared. Okay.
Right.
So now
It changes the
story,
psychology of the patient.
you change the psychology. Yes. What else? What else happened? You were more fearful. You changed the psychology. Now you will never suggest this doctor, will you?
No.
आप दोनों से ही ठीक हो रहे हैं, बट आप कहेंगे उस डॉक्टर के पास मत जाना. वो तो भैया इतना सा बुखार था, उसने टाइफाइड, मलेरिया, जॉन्डिस. I will never go. You also don't take your son to that doctor. Oh, you are taking your mother. No, 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 don't take it to your mother.
Hmm.
You will get feared. He'll give you big. So now the stories helps us being emotionally connected. They gives a sense of feeling, and we always don't have to put things. Some things reside. Things started soaking in. Sometimes we watch a movie and say, ah, bekar. What is bekar in that movie? What is bekar in this movie?
Presentation is bekar.
You say, ah, I don't like this movie. Everyone might have liked or watched. I have watched thrice Bahubali, twice in theaters. and we don't even remember a name of the movie we don't like. Maybe Kick. Kick is the movie I don't like. What was there? I don't like that movie. Why? It was the story that kept us bound, engaged, and on our toes. What will happen? What will do? What will Prabhas do? And that's where the role of stories is. So, connecting it and summarizing it, sir, in a nutshell, and Kunali and everyone whosoever, I'm thankful for everyone who connected with us. In professional life, it breaks the monotony. It helps us in catching person's attention. If there are 50 people sitting, you have them and a snap. You have them like this, and you reside in their heart more. It is not boring. It is highly vivid, cinematic, and we all love drama. We all love cinema, and there we become out of the crowd, either in professional, personal, or anywhere we are. You will always visit the second doctor. You will always love to hear the first type of introduction, and you will always love to put yourself in such a way that highest of the authority, the judge here, in the second case, sir, you are the judge. Even the judge is feeling spellbound, overwhelming, and smiling, and he's looking forward. What will you say the next? So it helps us penetrate deeper and deeper. So anywhere we follow these simple, basic ideas of storytelling, we are there. We are different from the people who are standing there. And that's where the ideas of stories live, because we all live in stories. Just I'll message Hemant sir, you know what happened today in webinar? And Hemant sir will be, what? Sarthak, give me 5 minutes. I'm getting free. Tell me the whole incident. That whole
Yeah.
incident is the beginning of a story. Kunali, you know, your gossip. Hey, your friend, Dipali. What happened with the Dipali had? I heard a gossip for you, Dipali, from the college campus. Oh, really, Sarthak? What is it? I'm giving you a call. Let me take my friend Rani also. She'll also. Let's get on a conference call. And then it's a beginning of a story. We all
So,
live in stories. And that's how stories are captivating, engaging. And that's where the sir, this movement of story Kalakaar led by Akash sir started, that stories can change the world. Let's not be the boring person. Let's break the monotony. Let's bring stories into our life, daily rituals with us. Don't tell your son, be honest. Tell him a story, how to be honest. Tell him the story of Raja Harishchand, that he was the person who always spoke truth, and he is remembered after ages till now. बड़ा राजा हरीशचंद्र हो रहा है, बहुत सच बोल रहा है. So that's how we infuse the stories and break the monotony and makes our life more lively, more engaging, more captivating, and reside in people's heart. And believe me, stories can change the world. I'm Story Kalakaar signing off today, and you can be connected with me on YouTube. I try to put my best foot forward with my kalakari and stories, to bring out the natural best and original stories, some from mythologies, some from real life ancient kings, and yes, with a belief, with a message here that stories do change the world. Let's begin it from today and make our relationships, professions, and personal lives more beautiful, more loving, more engaging, more lively. Thank you so much. Thank you, PCU, Pimpri Chinchwad University. It's been a great day, great time. Uh, this is your friend Story Kalakar, and if you have anything to ask, I'm here.
I think
I'll,
nothing is to be asked. I feel that Konali, relished the session today. She got
Yes, sir,
the
very
privilege,
much.
the most relished session, Kunali. So I want you to thank Sarthak in your own words. Fortunately, I also
Sure, sir.
have not been called so far. So I want you to thank Sarthak. Sarthak, she has been in training actually. Whenever I just ask her to do something, would you like to do? She comes forward. So definitely today she'll get some insights. She must have been inculcated the insights from you, and
definitely.
I think that she'll be doing better in future. So Kunali, come forward, Peter, please.
Sure, sir. So, as we draw this enriching session to an end, it's my privilege to extend a heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished speaker, Mr. Sarthak Gupta, and his unique storytelling and the way he narrates his vivid narratives. It is very like it has left an indelible mark of on all of us, and his ability to weave together the fabric of real life experiences, and the drama. It is very much captivated, and it also provided us with profound insights and new perspectives. And thank you so for sharing your journey and for imparting valuable knowledge through your stories. We are grateful for your time and effort, and you have taken to be with us today, and for the invaluable lessons you have imparted. And your stories will surely inspire us and to think more deeply, act thoughtfully, and live meaningfully in our lives.
Kunali, do you know? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank
Am
you,
I audible,
Konali.
Kunali? I think there is some problem
Yes,
in
sir.
network of Kunali.
Yes, sir.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I'm audible.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Kunali, I'm thinking to call Sarthak or to invite Sarthak again. Let the university or let the classes be started. So, what do you think? Should we call him or not? And give me the reasons.
Sure, sir. Definitely.
Why?
It will, sir. It will be our pleasure to have him with us. And
You are favoring
uh,
Sarthak because he's an
I
engineer.
no, I really enjoyed the stories.
No,
Engineer.
being engineer, somehow, the person gets biased. So no problem. Be biased. It makes no difference whether he is engineer or doctor or judge, whatever he is. But the session was tremendous. Uh, I should say that it was really the session for the students. Unfortunately, they have been on the vacations, and sometimes, for enjoying good, we leave the best. So they are enjoying, they are good, but they have left the best. But it has not
I
been left.
enjoyed my best today, sir.
It has been recorded. So I'll just send to the students, even whole Maharashtra, even out of Maharashtra, we are sending the videos. So as they can have the privilege to see, but it was more enjoyable to connect or to interact with Sarthak. So thank you very much, Sarthak, for being with us. And I
Thank
think
you.
we are timely finishing the session, as at 12 o'clock we have got another webinar. So if you don't mind, I'll bother you again, right? Even
Sir, I would
I'm
love to. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you in between. ना रुक नहीं पाता हूँ थोड़ा ज़्यादा सुन लेता हूँ तो.
नहीं नहीं.
So, Konali, thank you so much for this introduction and closing remarks what you gave. And sir, I was more excited and thrilled to meet everyone, share, and make. There was nothing to teach. I am not a coach, I'm not a tutor, I don't know how to teach, but this was something I have lived my life in. I have faced the problem, so I was trying to put it and make it more purposeful. I would request you to disturb me again and again
No,
whenever.
definitely. I'll keep disturbing you. And one thing I forgot, Kunali, even Kunali doesn't know, and all my friends don't know that we come from the same district. from district Bulandshahr, we have been having, district Bulandshahr is flooded with the Kalakars. I have been also doing some Kalakari here, Sarthak. That's why I asked you to come over here. So it is Kalakari, the person from Bulandshahr to Delhi, then to Maharashtra, and
Yes, sir.
trying to tell them that how to lead the life. It's up to their fate, how much they get from us. So I'm thankful again to everybody. And I think you want to say something. We are just going to the fag end now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your your efforts are incredible of creating this whole webinar, and I heard the idea of creating webinar and bringing the professionals and people who are there in their professions. And this is like a series, a never ending series of learning, and a person of such stature can think of this idea. Thank you so much. That's all. I'm privileged. Thank you so much, PCU. This is Story Kalakaar. You can stay tuned with me on Instagram, on YouTube. I'll be there, and
Thank you.
let's meet again. With these hopes, I'll say bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you,
Thank
Kunali.
you.
Thanks a lot. A big
Thank you
thanks
Have
so
a
to
much.
great day.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Kunal.